What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my next Marvel Legends toy video review, and today we'll be looking at the Marvel Legends series of Gorr from Thor: Love and Thunder. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases the figure. He's part of the Marvel's Korg Build-A-Figure set. Yes, his name is Gorr, which is his actual name is Gorr the God Butcher, and he is from Thor: Love and Thunder, and he was made by Hasbro. On the side and the side, you get a really cool artwork image of Gorr the God Butcher. On the back of the box, you get to see another artwork image of Gorr the God Butcher, and he is part of the Build-A-Figure set of Korg from the movie. And we have here Thor, Mighty Thor, Gorr the God Butcher, who I'm actually reviewing right now. Valkyrie, which I already did review already. And then we have Ravager Thor, Star-Lord, and Groot. And then we have a little bio here which says, wielding a strange and terrifying weapon, Gorr will let nothing stand in his way. Wow. Well, so with the package of Gorr the God Butcher, that's about it. So let me get him out here and see how awesome and movie accurate he actually is. So here is Gorr the God Butcher out of the packaging, and I gotta say he does look great. Now, ever since some people saw first looks of this, I think I heard some people say something about, oh, this is not accurate to the comics and this and that, and I'm like, well, maybe Marvel Studios probably wanted to change that. It probably because they want to change him to look like this. But in the trailer, he actually did look like this in one of the trailers. And I gotta say, he does look accurate to the movie. He does look accurate to the movie. And also he does remind me of Voldemort from the Harry Potter movies, which he kind of does. I'm not saying anything there. I'm just saying he kind of reminds me of Voldemort from the Harry Potter movies. But he does look great. Start things off. Let's start off with the clothing. I do want to say that I think this is gonna be his cape. It kind of does, because of his cape, it kind of does look like a blanket. It looks like a ripped up blanket to me. Well, I mean, it's not, well, down here, he does, the bottom of the blanket, like right here, does look a little bit ripped, a little bit though. But we do have, his cape. The cape does remind me of a blanket a little bit, but not even close though. And also, he does have I believe this is going to be his hood. So there's his cape there. And, you do get his shirt. He does have this wrinkled shirt right here. This sleeveless shirt. You do get, his waist is, his waistband, which kind of does look dirty to me. And then you do get this actually does look like a robe to me. I'm not quite sure what he's wearing. I mean, he is going to be wearing this in the movie, but I'm not quite sure what he's wearing. So I think his clothing does look great. And also, what's really cool about this, you do get his arms that's just made of scars. You do get some scars here and there. You do get his black fingernails with some white texture to it. Same thing goes to this side. Get some scars on this arm and the lower arm, and you do get his black and white fingernails. And basically, I do want to talk about this head sculpt. The head sculpt does look terrifying. It looks horrifying. And it also does look like Christian Bale. I'm really impressed with the likeness of Christian Bale from the movie. My biggest issue, he doesn't have yellow eyes that we saw in the trailer. Yeah, that's my biggest issue. He doesn't have his yellow eyes. I mean, I just wish they gave him yellow eyes. Yeah, I just wish they gave him these yellow eyes instead of his eyes, looking blacker or something. Yeah, he does have black eyes though, but I wish his eyes were actually yellow. Just saying. And then on the side, you do get, I believe this is supposed to be a tattoo of his vein. I believe this is supposed to be his vein. And same thing goes to this side. I think this is a purple, he does have purple veins on each side of the head. You do get, he does come with, his scars on his face, which does look terrifying. And he does look creepy looking, don't you think? This guy looks so, this guy is like damn, creepy looking. So, I think I like this figure because I think he does look accurate that he was in the trailer. But my biggest problem is, like I said, I just wish he came with yellow eyes though. He does come with his accessories. He does come with this black sword that he's actually gonna use in the movie. You do get the this is actually where he's gonna hold his sword. So yeah, this is a terrifying. This is like a terrifying sword to me. I mean, I believe from what I think this is supposed to be a symbiote sword. In my opinion, I don't know if we're gonna be. I don't know if this is supposed to be a symbiote sword. But we'll have to wait and see when the movie hits theaters this weekend. He also does come with Korg's he does come with Korg's leg. I believe this is the right, yeah, this is mostly like the right leg of, yeah, I'm right. This is actually the right leg since he actually yeah, since I have his left leg, I have his right leg. So like I said, I won't talk about Korg until I put the figure together. So for articulation, he can look up, he can look down, he can look this way, and he can look that way, and he can move his arms, but they're a little bit stiff, and I'm trying to be very gentle as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna be very gentle with this. It's just that his joints. I think the problem is this one. I'm a little bit worried. I might end up breaking this one, so I'm just gonna leave this one alone and not worry about it. But yeah, this one can actually move, but this is the problem. See, this one looks pretty much fine. This one does not. But he can move his elbow joints, which are very which this one's actually very stiff and tightened. Yeah, and he can move this one as well. But you don't really see his legs. Yeah, you don't really see his legs. I'm not gonna do rotation for the legs. Actually, I can, but he can move this leg and this leg. But you can't really see his legs is because he's wearing for me, he's actually wearing pants. These white pants kinda. To my opinion. But let me go ahead, grab his sword, and put it in his hand. And now he's ready for action. But the problem is I have with this figure as well, one more problem, is I just wish they actually attach or actually glued this this cape, yeah, this wrapped up cape on him. I just wish they did that, but it's probably because the reason why probably people just take this off is because the arm rotation. I mean, I understand. But like I said, I think that's it for Gorr the God Butcher, and I think he looks badass though. He looks like a really cool version of himself from the movie, and I can't wait to see him as the actual villain. And yes, he is going to be the main villain of this movie, and I can't wait to see him in action. I can't wait to see what he's going to do in this movie. And also one more thing I can't wait to see. I don't know if they're going to add his origin story in the movie. We'll just have to wait and see. When I go see this movie, I have to wait and see if they add his origin story in the film. But yeah, I think that's it for Gorr the God Butcher, and there's nothing much to say. It does look like Christian Bale to me. I think Christian Bale will do a really good job as the main villain. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Christian Bale in this movie as Gorr the God Butcher himself. So I think that's about it for this tour review for Gorr the God Butcher, and that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.